However, like every other art, the art of music production can be learned and mastered. All that is required of you is nothing but devotion. Music production, although credit cannot be taken away from the lyrics, it still doesn't change the fact that once the production is bad, the song cannot be good. However, like every other art, the art of music production can be learned and mastered. All that is required of you is nothing but devotion. Remind yourself that every great music producer, from the likes of Drive, Dre to OJB Jezreel, was once a student of the art before they became masters. All they did was that which is now required of you. Be that as it may, we're not ignorant of the fact that producing a song for the first time can be quite difficult for beginners. This is why we've decided to make it easy for you by showing you how to go about it. Read on to see how possible it is for you to produce your own song. Music Production Digital Audio Workstation is one of the biggest hang-ups for people wanting to get into electronic music production. If you're at this stage, as we believe you are, you should know the names of certain software. Choose the one you prefer and learn how to use it. Examples of popular ones are Ableton Live, Florida Studio, Cubase, and Logic Pro. Learning your DAW. Having downloaded a DAW, or trial version of one, it is usually tempting to get stuck in straight away and start making a song. But try to refrain yourself from doing this, because it will result in confusion, frustration, and if you're not careful, you may decide that making electronic music is simply too difficult, so you'll give up. After downloading a DAW, the next step for you is to learn how to use it. And the best way to do this is to read your DAW's manual. Music production. You can also learn how to make use of DAW by searching YouTube for DAW Name Beginners Tutorial or How to Use DAW Name. After getting acquainted with your DAW, the next key thing you should be doing is experimenting, or playing. The only objective here is to have fun. Sure, watch a few YouTube tutorials, learn a few things, but above all, experiment. Learn how to put down a basic drum beat. Try recreating the melody from whatever song is stuck in your head. Do this for a couple of weeks. The final step in the initiation stage is to make a song, from start to finish. Don't worry about how you think a song should be made, whether there are any rules or not. Simply make something that's 2 or more minutes long, and call it done. This is an essential step. You must get into the habit of finishing music as early on as you can. Otherwise, you run the risk of not being able to finish music later on down the track. Music production. You may feel the urge to show everybody your creation. You might feel it's time to create a SoundCloud account or post your track on YouTube. Though there's no intrinsic harm in doing this, I don't recommend it. It's a distraction, especially in the initiation stage. Also read, who is Fresh VDM, the producer behind Obo's instant hit FIA? Duke Oriva. I am an adherent of freedom, a faithful of beauty, and a believer of oneness.